Do not play this recording whilst driving, or whilst operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax. This video is not meant to substitute professional health services. Hello, and welcome to this guided meditation by Image Relaxation Videos. Forgive Your Father is a guided meditation to help you heal wounds with your dad, to let go of anger, sadness and fear. Allow my voice to guide you through this journey. Now is a good time to turn off your phone and any notifications, and shut off the outside world. Find a comfortable place where you'll not be disturbed, and make yourself comfortable. Gently close your eyes to enhance your experience. Take a slow, deep breath. And as you breathe out, let go of any tension in your body. Feel all your muscles begin to relax as you sink into the surface you're resting on, becoming more comfortable and relaxed. Take another slow, deep breath. And as you breathe out, release your thoughts, letting them float far away. Take another slow, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel a sense of calm and peace begin to fill you as you relax further. Take another slow, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel your breathing begin to slow. As your body relaxes further, feel yourself sink even deeper into the surface you're resting on. Take one more slow, deep breath. And as you breathe out, know that in this moment, all is well. Visualize that you are walking down a road in a welcoming city. You are carrying an umbrella and it is a rainy weekday afternoon. You have a little time on your hands, and when you spot a cinema, you decide to take a look at what's playing. It is an old cinema, with decorative, colorful scrollwork. There is a big notice board overhead, but it is blank. There is a ticket booth at the front, and as you walk up to it, you see that it is empty. However, there is a note taped to the window. The note has your name written on it, followed by the words, "Come on in." Puzzled, but keen to get out of the rain, you enter the entrance hall. Finding that empty also, you walk towards the swinging doors, and into the cinema. You step into a beautiful old movie room which has elegant wall decorations. The seats are thickly upholstered, the carpet has a swirling pattern, and there are maroon velvet curtains covering a large screen. You are the only one in the cinema, so you find a seat and get comfortable. The curtains open, and the lights dim. The screen then fills with the name of your dad, followed by the subtitle, "The Early Years." As the film begins to play, you can see it is a home movie. The image is a bit scratchy and worn, maybe even in black and white. There, your dad is as an infant, being held by his mother. Notice whether your dad's father is in the scene, and what he is doing. How does your dad's father seem to behave, and what is his attitude toward your dad, as a baby? Does it seem like your dad is being well cared for, by both his parents? The scene changes, and now your dad is a toddler. He is just as vulnerable as you were, at that age. You can see him looking up at his parents, for love and reassurance. Perhaps unsure of receiving it. His parents may be attentive, or they may be busy with other things. Watch for a moment, and see how it goes. Now your dad is a young boy, and maybe he is picking up the traits of his own father. Or, perhaps his father is not in the picture. Your dad may not have much time with his father, and what time he has, may, or may not be positive. However, you can see that as he grows into his teenage years, he has got challenges. Things are not always easy, and his life is not perfect. Take a little time now, to watch things unfold. Now your dad has become a young adult, learning to make his way in the world. He has his faults and fears, strengths and weaknesses, like everyone else. He is a human being. He is shaped by his family, and the events that happen to him, doing the best he can. Watch him move through life for a while. See if you can get a feel for what it is like to be in his shoes. The scene fades at this point, and the movie stops for a moment. As you sit in the cinema, you may notice that you're feeling a little differently about your dad, with a new perspective. He was your dad, but also, he was a man. In some ways he was ordinary, perhaps in some ways he was unique. But but his life was full of his own challenges and concerns. Of course, he fell short of being the perfect dad, but really, there is no perfect dad. And he did the best he could do, under the circumstances that shaped him as a person. Take some time now, and do your best to feel empathy for him, and his struggle in life. The movie begins again, but this time it is not a home movie. It is more like a Hollywood production, in full color. This is a movie about what your dad would have liked your life to be together, if it could have been. You are about to enter the world, and your dad is there with your mother, when you were born. He is holding you in his arms, completely focused on you. He is gently rocking you, and speaking quietly, and telling you how glad he is to see you. You are together, a while later, when you are learning how to walk. He is holding your hands, catching you, or helping you up, when you fall down. He talks with you, encourages you, and hugs you. He lets you know how much he loves you, by his actions and his words. He is your dad, and he makes you feel safe, and good. Now you are 8 years old, sitting with your family at the dinner table, next to your dad. He is happy, and he looks at you, and smiles. The two of you are talking about something. Perhaps joking around a little. There is an easy, comfortable feeling between the two of you. But he is still your dad, and you know that whatever happens, he will be there for you. He lets you know where the boundaries are. And you know how he expects you to behave. And because of all that, you admire and respect him. Just as he loves and appreciates you. You are a teenager now, and you and your dad are doing something together that you both enjoy. Maybe something he taught you, or introduced you to. That easy feeling and good connection is still there between you. You are having a conversation now. He is listening to what you have to say, and taking it in. He says something back that lets you know he understands and supports you. And maybe he makes a suggestion that you feel good about. The movie ends at this point, and the cinema lights brighten a little. You sense that someone has sat down next to you. You turn to find your dad there with you, in the cinema, on this rainy afternoon. He is not perfect, but he is real, and he is your dad. Take some time now to be with your dad, and let your time together unfold peacefully. Say whatever you need to say to your dad now, as he listens, hears, and understands you, maybe as never before. Now, give your dad a chance to speak to you. Perhaps saying things he was never able to say, that would be most important for you to hear. Sitting here in the cinema, on this rainy afternoon, you may notice that your feelings toward your father have changed. Maybe softened, lightened, and become more neutral. Your dad will always remain a part of you, but you are a very different person than him. You are free to be yourself, and live your life, as the unique individual you are. If your dad had the freedom of spirit to allow it, he would surely want it that way. The time is approaching for your journey to come to a close. Take some time to thank your dad for bringing you into the world. Thank him for passing down to you all the good things that he did. And take time to thank yourself for giving yourself this gift. Take your time, and keep with you this gift. Slowly, return your awareness to the physical environment around you. When ready, open your eyes, feeling awake, alert, and refreshed.